Good evening. You're watching SCTV. Today is the 4th of December, 2025, and we are here in the Thunderdome to watch the Nemaha Central Thunder, the boys' season opener against the Royal Valley Panthers. I'm Mike Stahlbomber. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. Got Cody Steinlogie with us to do the color. Welcome, Cody.
Thank you.
Got Caleb Redenauer with the production work and Billy O with the camera work up above. Coming off a big football season, 13-0, 2A state champs in football. A huge win against the Southeast Saline Trojans in football, and that was just less than, 5 days ago?
Yep, Saturday.
And here we are into basketball already, so not much rest for any of the players.
And Monday was a snow day, so that was an opportunity for missed practice. So they've had a grand total of 2 practices leading into this game.
Well, there's some of the players that didn't go out for football.
Yes,
Obviously, we're practicing, but as a team together, they didn't get much time. Here we go with starting lineups. For the Royal Valley Panthers, we have number 0, Tristan Murata. He's a senior. For Nemaha Central, we have 6-foot senior, number 10, Caleb Strothman. For the Panthers, a sophomore, number 1, Tayson Taylor. For Nemaha Central, 6-foot senior, number 12, Leighton Thomas. For the Panthers, we have a junior, number 3, Landon Gilbert. For Nemaha Central, 5'8" senior, Jordan Lewis. For the Panthers, sophomore, number 4, Connor Noland. For Nemaha Central, a 6'4" senior, number 33, Jack Mackey. And for the Panthers, senior, number 15, Shaughnessy Williams. For the Thunder, number 35, a 6'4" junior, Caleb Smelsley. Head coach for the Royal Valley Panthers is Chris Brown. Assistant coaches Jarrett Roy and David Overstreet. Head coach for Nemaha Central, John Thomas, in his 31st year as a head coach. And he's assisted by Kelly Williams and Ben Steinlogie. Up next, we will have the national anthem.
As the Nemaha Central Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Todd Krause, plays our national anthem.
Nicely done by the Thunder Band, playing the national anthem. And
Thunder Band did great. Their director was not so great over there. Dr. Todd Krause.
Dr. Todd Krause, yeah, we like to give him a hard time.
He's not a doctor. I'm just joking. So don't people email him about that or anything.
He doesn't have a doctorate in band?
No, he doesn't.
Well,
he likes to tell people he does, but
he's pretty good,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Looking for a great night of basketball. Season getting underway. Had a couple good players graduate last year, and then for Nemaha Central, it's not really ever a rebuild. It's just a reload, and off they go again. So They had a great season last year, 19-3. Had an early into their season at the semifinals of Sub-State, losing to Council Grove. But that is what it is. And off to the start of this game here. Thunder control the tip, and they'll bring it here to the near side. And Lewis sends it over to Smelsley. Smelsley on the dribble. There's a shot from Leighton Thomas for three. A deep three missed. Lewis with the rebound, try to feed off to Mackey, and it's knocked away out of bounds. It'll go to the Panthers.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a learning curve in this game, especially 2 practices with the entirety of the team that played football and that shot clock like we talked about.
Taylor with the ball, brings it here to the near side. Shot up from Gilbert's going to miss. Rebound goes to the Panthers. Turnaround jumper is going to miss again. Long rebound. Out past everybody. Mackey tracking it down. Off to Smelsley. Smelsley back down to Mackey, down the low post. Blocked from behind by Williams. The Panthers get it back. Murata. Spin move. Shot up. Blocked by Smelsley, but they're going to get Smelsley with a foul.
It was
I believe before the shot. Or are they going to call a shooting foul?
Yeah,
they do.
it was going to call on the shot. It was clean up top, but I think they got him with the body.
Smelsley picks up his first team. The Panthers will have an opportunity to get on the board first. Missing the first free throw. Murata at the line. Second free throw from Murata. Senior for the Panthers gets the second one to go and a 1-0 lead. Quickly up the floor, Stropin down to the low post, Mackey. Mackey kicks out, Lewis.
Lewis might have got away with a double dribble.
Lewis back to Smelsley. Smelsley, crossover, pulls up for the jumper, 3, misses. Nice follow-up and good from Lewis.
Stropin, I believe.
Or excuse me, yes, yep. Stropin. There's a Taylor with the ball. Taylor's going to drive with it, now down low, looking for Williams, and he couldn't get it to him. Led him a little bit too far out of bounds, and Nemaha Central gets it. Thomas to Smelsley, brings it to Lewis. And Stropin with the ball. Stropin will drive. Shot up, missed, tipped out, back to Stropin, back out to Lewis. Lewis top the key, he'll drive in, try to kick off, stolen away. Pass ahead, Gilbert. Gilbert's going to carry it, get called for the travel.
Gilbert's a good ball player. That's not the spot you want him in. Bringing the ball down in a situation when you got guys on each side like that.
Thomas over to Stropin. Smelsley with the ball now. Comes to Lewis, top side. Lewis, he'll spot up for the 3 and rattles it in. Lewis with his first field goal of the game is a 3-ball and a 5-1 lead. Taylor gives it off to Murata. Murata will try the ball. Shot missed. Rebound. Pulled in by Stropin. He'll take off up the floor with it. Looking ahead. Finds Smelsley. Smelsley. Baseline jumper. Missed, but draws a foul on Murata.
Good job, Smelsley, with a little bit of a pump fake. Getting Murata in the air, then lean in. Easy foul call for the officials.
First on Murata. First team. Smelsley shooting 2. Good on the first one. Smelsley gets them both. After giving up the first point of the game, Thunder jump right back on top, rattling off 7 straight points, a 7-1 lead for the Thunder. Taylor comes to Williams. Williams guarded by Mackey. Williams spins into the lane, drives to the glass, throws a shot up, draws a foul. Will get a shoot 2. I believe Mackey will pick up his first personal.
No, it's going against number 10, Caleb Stropin.
Stropin gets the foul. Must have caught him on the reach in. His first, second team.
I think Mackey was out a little bit too far on his defensive pressure against Williams. Williams had that ball 4 feet beyond the three-point line, and Mackey was in his face. Gave Williams the opportunity to drive. Needs to give him a little bit of a cushion.
Williams missed the first and misses the second. Smelsley pulls down the board. Looking ahead. Leighton Thomas quick on the three. Shot good! Here on the near wing, deep. Murata drives and draws a foul.
It's going to be a second against Smelsley. Yep.
Smelsley picks up 2 here early in the first quarter, and he will come out of the game. Carter Hike checking in for him. In the corner, shot up, missed. Gilbert reaching over the top and gets called for the push-in.
That's a pretty easy call for that official on the backside. He was hanging on the back of Strothman.
First on Gilbert, second team. And it's not what people like scream over the back. It's not an actual call. It's the push.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Drew Desermeers and Jaden Seitz coming into the ball game now for the Thunder.
Thomas to Hike. Strothman gives it to on to the near side.
Had Jaden flash open for a quick second.
Hike gives it off to
Desermeers.
Number 21, Drew Desermeers. He gets his first field goal of the game. Near side, Murata. 12-1 lead and lost out of bounds, Murata. Lost it. He thought maybe it was poked out by number 12, Leighton Thomas. And we have a timeout call. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. 4:19 to go first quarter. We'll take a quick one.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. I was just talking here off air with Cody. I'm struggling just a little bit to start. I'm not bad, but just trying to catch all the new guys coming in. Their haircuts and stuff. They look cleaner, sharper. Not that they look bad or anything, but during football they had a little more of a mop on there. But Hike with the ball. Now gives it off to Desermeers. Now wings it over the far side. Leighton Thomas. Desermeers. Hike. Steps in, pulls up a shot, blocked by Gilbert. Lost it. And the Panthers with the ball. Nolan, he'll pull up for the 3 ball. In and out, missed. Murata trying to follow up with a putback, missed. Hike, keep the ball low, up the floor. Now back out. Strothman. Desermeers, now to Hike, now to Thomas. He'll try a deep 3. Back iron missed. Long rebound. Saved in.
And good job by Leighton Thomas. He hung in the air there, had the ball, turned around, decided, picked out who he was going to throw it off of, threw it off their foot. Heck of a uber athletic play from the senior.
3.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Thunder will inbound from the Panther bench. Lewis back in the game. Desermeers, far wing, back to Lewis. They'll rotate around. Desermeers to Thomas. Down the low post, Seitz, Hike. Open shot for Desermeers in the corner for 3. He's going to miss. Rebound to Nolan for the Panthers. Up the 4 in the middle. Now off to Gilbert. Gilbert with a shot, missed. Followed through, came with Murata picking it off underneath. Murata, pass in the middle of the lane, kicks out. Williams will try it for 3. That one's going to miss. Murata gets the rebound underneath, and it's a foul call, I believe, against Desermeers.
I believe so, too. It is on Drew Decimiers. That'll be his first, team fourth.
Williams will come out. Landon Gilbert checks into the game. Gilbert up with a shot, missed, tipped around, pulled down by Johnson. And a foul underneath by Nemaha Central.
This one's going to be against, excuse me, Leighton Thomas, yeah.
His first, fifth team
should be at the line.
They're going to put Johnson on the line.
To the line to shoot two for the Panthers, Jace Johnson.
Jace Johnson with a pair of free throws. Short on the first one.
Kind of a funky delivery from Johnson. Almost starts on the left side of his face when he brings that ball up.
Gets the second one to fall through. 12-2, Nemaha Central. Decimiers, far near wing. Thomas. Pass to Lewis in the lane. Shot up quickly and good. Nice job by Jordan Lewis. He's got 5 first quarter. Taylor into the middle. Johnson up with a shot and good.
First field goal of the game for the Panthers.
Thomas in the lane. Driving, up with a shot, blocked. He's got a foul call. He got him on the arm. Foul is on number 2, Jace Johnson, his first, third team. So number 12, Leighton Thomas will shoot 2. And Thomas gets the first one.
Strothman and Mackey to come in. Decimiers came off, and I think Carter Hike was the other one that came off. Am I right?
He is.
Yeah.
Second free throw, good from Leighton Thomas. He's got 5. 16-4. Coming up on 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Taylor working the near side, gives it up. Murata passes off to Taylor. Tip ball, Lewis comes up with it. Lewis, 2 on 3. Or 2 on 2 there. Now it's Mackey in the lane. Brings it back out. Wisely done to set up the offense. Strothman with the ball. Seitz drives in the lane. Scoop pass. The shot missed. Murata running the floor. Up with a shot missed. Johnson. We're going to have a foul call underneath. We'll see who they charge this to. If it's going to be Johnson or it will be against Johnson.
That'll be his second. Good job from Strothman finding the inside position and getting Johnson on his back, drawing that foul.
I didn't know if they called on Johnson or if they called on him coming up underneath Strothman like that, but Strothman getting the call. Strothman with the ball. Needing some help. Hands off to Lewis. Now they're going to get Taylor with the foul. And Chris Brown can't believe it.
He has been upset with a few of the fouls this first quarter.
Tayson Taylor with his first, 5th team foul. Strothman will shoot 2 free throws. Good on the first one. Strothman had a heck of a game in the state football championship game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without the offense getting on the field, had scored a pair of touchdowns, kickoff return and a punt return. Strothman gets them both there. 18-4, and now they're going to get Lewis with the foul.
That's his first 16 foul in the quarter, so it should be a shooting foul. Yeah, that's going to take the wind out of any team's sails when it's 14-0, 2 minutes into a game.
Less than 2 minutes into the game, yeah.
Yep.
Tayson Taylor misses the first one. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Taylor's going to miss the second one. Seitz tracks down the rebound to Mackey, now to Thomas. Leighton Thomas will bring up the near side. Down in the middle of the floor. Thomas driving baseline. Up with a shot, draws a foul. They're going to either get it on Gilbert or Taylor is charged to Taylor.
I'm going to disagree with that one. It looked like Taylor and Gilbert both to me were straight up right there.
Thomas getting a call. And a pair of free throws, gets the first one.
3 for 3 at the line for the young man.
The second free throw is good as well.
Are you going to say it or you want me to say it?
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay.
Murata drives, scoops a shot up, almost got to go. Mackey pulls down the rebound. Thomas with the ball. 21 seconds to play first quarter. We might say something after the quarter's over. Strothman into the post, lost it. Strothman and back out. Strothman will try the three. Oh, missed.
That ball,
out of bounds.
That ball pretty much came all the way through the cylinder from underneath, came back down. Jack Mackey with a good play, presence of mind to just tap that ball out to Strothman. Had a good look at it.
Royal Valley ball.
Strothman coming around and tipping that ball out.
2.7 on the clock.
That looked like a defensive back.
And he was a good one.
Yep, first team.
Murata to the corner, gets a shot off for three, off the shot clock, no good. That's the end of the first quarter of play. Nemaha Central leads 20-4 over Royal Valley. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll tell you what we were wanting to say in just a moment.
My name is Michael Andrews. I am an MLT, a medical lab tech, and I've been working here for about a little over 10 years. It'd be a little more boring, honestly, working in a bigger hospital because you get stuck doing the same thing over and over again. Here we get a little bit of everything. It's just a great group of people to work with. We all get along really well, and just kind of being a part of a team with the same common goal.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a moment to recognize some of our sponsors. TFI Family Services, Sealer Building Supply, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, and Ag Partners. So do you want to say it or do you want me to say it so we know who to assign blame to?
I'll let you say it.
Okay, well, Nemaha Central was 8 for 8 from the line in the first quarter. And we both looked at each other and realized at the same time and said which one of us is going to say it first. And obviously the announcer jinx is bound to happen on the next free throw.
Yep. 6 of those 8 came from Strothman and Thomas, and both those guys played football. So they didn't have much time in the gym practicing free throws or anything. So Royal Valley with the ball to start the second quarter, and shot up and missed. Mackey with possession gets the foul.
No, they're going to call it. They called a jump ball on that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I thought they were going to call a foul. Because Williams was over kind of on the backside, but obviously, I guess not got a body on it. Thunder with the ball on the possession arrow. Schuldehans to Hike, now to Smelsley, playing with a pair of fouls. Smelsley in the lane, kicks off high, underneath, call for the travel.
Yep, the pass was just a little to the right of
Behind
Carter
him.
Hike, yeah.
A little behind him,
Had
put
to
the
go
lead
get him.
just a little more. Murata pushing up the floor. Trying to dribble out of a double team. Keeping the dribble. Picks it up, now gets it off. Nolan over to Gilbert.
He was a foot out of bounds right in front of the official.
And a shot for three, good from Isaac Bradley.
Wow.
Strothman with the ball. Comes to Smelsley, and it was off Smelsley's hands.
Who made that last three?
That was, I believe, Bradley, Isaac Bradley for Royal Valley, number 5. Murata will bring it to the far wing. Now to Gilbert. He'll try top of the key for a shot. Missed. Rebound. Hike comes to the glass. Throws a shot up. Missed. And there should have been ball out of bounds. Who are they going to give it to? Nemaha Central. So they'll give it to. And actually, I think Royal Valley's lucky they didn't get a foul call.
For the flopping?
Bump on the back. The foul flop and the bump on the backside on that rebound. They got knocked out. There's a shot from Strothman for three. Rims around out. He had it, but it didn't fall through.
That's going to be a charge.
Against Gilbert. Throwing his elbow, throwing his shoulder into it.
And Chris Brown is livid right now on the Royal Valley bench.
Second on Gilbert. First team.
Gilbert trying to create space, put his shoulder into the guy.
Inbound to Smelsley. Smelsley will drive, kicks out. Mackey lost his footing and goes down. Murata running the floor. And they're going to get a blocking foul on Strothman.
Correct call. Strothman was there, and then he kind of leaned into it to get that contact.
Second on Strothman, first team. Thomas checking into the game. Strothman will come out. Bradley into Murata now to the far wing. Murata with the ball. Murata, far wing, looking for some help. Gets it out. Wharton. And a foul call on Mackey. It'll be his first. Second team.
Looks like Coach John Thomas wants to take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
5:53 here in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Taking the court.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. 5:53 second quarter. 20-7 Nemaha Central. Royal Valley with the ball. Murata turning the lane. Flips a shot up, missed. Smelsley clearing the board. Cross half court. Smelsley gets a foul call on Nolan, I believe.
It is on Nolan. That'll be his first. Second team foul in the quarter.
Scholions to inbound underneath. Into the corner, open shot. Missed. Nice job by Scholions getting the position for the rebound. Gives it to Mackey. Mackey down low, short, miss. Smelsley trying to find it. Couldn't get a hold, and it's knocked out of bounds off Nemaha Central.
Jaden Seitz to check back in for Nemaha Central. And Tayson Taylor coming in for the Panthers.
Taylor with the ball, comes to the middle of the floor. Taylor will drive, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Nemaha Central, albeit against Carter Hike.
I think so. It is against Carter Hike.
His first, third team into the Nolan. He'll pull up for the jumper. Good for 2. So Roll Valley with the first 5 points here in the second quarter. Cuts the lead to 11. Strothman drives to the glass. Good. Nice job by Strothman holding the last second, but laying it up. Excuse me, Thomas,
yep.
Yes. Taylor, Williams, Nolan into the corner. Shot up from Bradley, left it short, got it back, puts it up and in for 2. Bradley with 5 points coming off the bench here in the second quarter. Smelsley. Drive against Williams, up with a shot, got it into the backboard, underneath, couldn't get it up. That ball lost out of bounds. I'm going to say it's off Seitz.
Good hustle by Seitz after getting blocked on one end, comes back down and knocked that ball, stopped the fast break for the Panthers.
Lewis in for Nemaha Central. We got Lewis, Thomas, Smelsley, Schultehans, and Seitz on the floor for the Thunder. Murata lost it. Smelsley gets the ball. Smelsley to the glass, gets the layup for 2. Smelsley with his first field goal in the game. He's got 4. Nolan gives it off to Murata. Murata drives to the glass, shot up, miss. Smelsley with a rebound. Smelsley into the lane, lost it, tipped around. Seitz comes up with it. Lewis gets it, shot up, missed for 3. Murata with the rebound. Murata gives it off to Johnson. Near side, Bradley, back to Johnson. Now Murata. Murata tracking in the lane to the corner. Nolan. Bradley down low, finds number 13. Rowan Wharton posted up.
Going to be against Leighton Thomas. That'll be his second. Team foul number 4. Mackey into the game for Thomas. Looks like Strothman's about to check in as well. And he's going to take Mason Schultehan's spot.
(24-11). There's the inbound pass. Looking for Murata, taken away by Smelsley. Good defense from Smelsley. Caleb Smelsley to the free throw line. Jumper, in and out, missed. Rebounds. Royal Valley off to Murata. Murata on the wing, looking for some help. Gets it off to Bradley. Bradley driving, and Mackey's going to get a foul call.
That'll be his second in the game.
Jack Mackey with his second personal, 5th team.
Yep, we should be shooting free throws here, gentlemen.
That should put Bradley on the line. Bradley's been a spark for him here in the second quarter. He's got 5 in the second quarter coming off the bench. Misses the first free throw.
Into the game comes Cormac Hike, a sophomore, younger brother of Carter.
Murata and Johnson come out of the game. Looks like Williams is back in. Free throw from Bradley. It's going to miss, tipped around. Battle for the rebound. That goes out of bounds. It'll go to Nemaha Central. So Bradley missing them both. 24-11. 2:40 and counting here in the second quarter. Lewis with the ball. Smelsley comes to McCormick. McCormick hike. McCormick hike, turnaround jumper. Good! McCormick hike hits his first field goal, coming right into the game off the bench. 26-11. Taylor gets it to Williams, back to Taylor. Taylor to the corner, shot up from Bradley for three. He's going to miss. Rebound, Strothman. Strothman looking ahead, finds Lewis here on the near side.
Yep.
They're going to call Lewis with the travel, or a double dribble.
A little shuffle of the feet before he put the ball on the floor.
Taylor will take it to the far side. Gives it off to Nolan. Now Gilbert. Gilbert skips to the corner. Wide open. Shot up for three. He's going to miss from Bradley. Smelsley comes up with it. Hike. Strothman. Lewis. Now Seitz to the corner. Strothman drives baseline. Up with a shot. Good. Nice.
Oh.
Nice job by Caleb Strothman for his second field goal.
Good adjustment midair.
And Strothman nearly getting a steal there, but he gets called for a foul instead.
Looked like Strothman had a clear path to the ball, and he was one that should have been on Royal Valley.
That'll be the third personal on Strothman.
Yeah.
Nolan shooting two. Nolan misses a first.
Chiliance and Desimir back in. Strothman and Smelsley off. A couple of Panthers checked in too. I didn't catch the numbers.
Looks like we got Bradley, Wharton, Nolan, Murata, and Williams on the floor for the Panthers. Looks like he got the second free throw. Out high to Choliance, now over to Lewis. Lewis gives it off to Decimirs. Lewis. 1 minute to go. 8 seconds on the shot clock. McCormick.
Yep.
McCormick was called for the travel. McCormick hike. Turns it over. 55.2 on the clock. Taylor to Williams, now to the far side. Down low, finding Gilbert. Gilbert trying to come back up underneath. Up with a shot and a foul call on Nemaha Central. Gilbert gets the shot and an and one.
Foul number 23, Jordan Lewis, his second.
They gave that to Jordan Lewis. That'll be his second. Landon Gilbert with the and one opportunity. Yeah.
So Smelsley and Thomas heading back into the game.
Gilbert, a good player for Royal Valley. Averaged 11 points, 8 rebounds last year as a sophomore for the Panthers.
Missed the free throw. Williams with the rebound and the putback good. Shaughnessy Williams gets his first field goal of the game. .30 seconds. Shot clock is in play yet. About a 2-3 second differential there on the shot clock versus the play clock, game clock. Smelsley, 7 seconds. Smelsley gets the drive and the shot. Good. Royal Valley 30-16, a 14-point lead at the break. We'll take a break as well.
No, we got.
We got some halftime entertainment. So yeah, we'll stick here for that. As soon as that's done, then we'll recognize our sponsors. Come back, some halftime stats. Start the second half. So looks like your Lady Thunder dance team.
For your halftime entertainment, the Nemaha Central Dance Team will perform a jazz routine. This year's dance team members are Madison Ward, Kinley Inniking, Callie Shillions, Mackenzie Steinley, Adrian Sundbeck, Kendra Smith, Ellie Hermish, Joey Jones, Reagan Sloop, Corey Stuckey. Captains are Candace Henry and Callie Matty.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendships.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
I'm Erica Bletcher, and I'm a nurse practitioner, and I work in the wound clinic. Often, non-healing wounds can affect a patient's mobility, it can affect their health, and just their overall quality of life. If wounds aren't being healed, then it can also cause infection, we can cause hospitalization, more serious health conditions, and even sometimes surgeries, amputations, or death. So at the wound clinic here, we kind of look at all of that and work with patients to develop a treatment plan to get them back home and get those wounds healed as fast as possible. Growing up here, I loved the people, I loved the community, so being able to come back here and work with wounds and work with the patients is the best part. I love just healing wounds, I love interacting with them, I love creating an individualized treatment plan with them and getting them back to their daily livings, and I love seeing them outside walking around healthy and happy.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're at halftime of this game between Nemaha Central and Royal Valley. Season opener for both teams here in the Big East League. 30-16, the Thunder leading. Scoring in this game, we'll start off with Royal Valley here in this first half of play. Tristan Murata with 1 point, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Jace Johnson with 3 points, a field goal and 1 of 2 at the free throw line in the first quarter. Landon Gilbert, 2 points. Connor Nolan with 3, 1 of 2 at the line. Isaac Bradley with 5 points, 0 for 2 at the line. And Shaughnessy Williams with 2 points, 0 2 at the free throw line as well. For Nemaha Central, 2 points for Cormac Hike. Caleb Strothman with 6, 2 of 2 at the free throw line first quarter. Pair of field goals in each of the 2 quarters. Leighton Thomas with 9 points. Field goal, a 3-pointer in the first quarter. 4 of 4 from the free throw line first quarter, and a field goal in the second. Drew Decimiers with a field goal in the first quarter. 5 points for Jordan Lewis, all coming in the first quarter. A 3-ball and a field goal as well. And Caleb Smelsley, 6 points here in the first half. 2 of 2 at the free throw line, and a pair of field goals in the second quarter. 6 for him. Thunder are 8 of 8 from the free throw line. And looking here at Royal Valley, they are 3 of 13 from the free throw line. So struggling there. Thunder had a 20-4 lead after the first half, but the Royal Valley Panthers outscored the Thunder 12-10 in the second quarter to make it a 30-16 lead for the Thunder. Game will get underway here in just less than a minute. I want to do a little shout out to this, obviously the state football team. They won a state title in Class 2A. Carter Hike had a heck of a year rushing the ball, almost 8,000 yards rushing career, over 10,000 total yards. Took over D'Angelo Evans' all-time touchdown scored in a career at high school.
Yeah, when you get up into that type of territory, that's another stratosphere of talent, when you're talking D'Angelo Evans.
Yeah. And Hike was named a top 11 player, all classes in the state of Kansas. And also just came out today. Congratulations to head coach Michael Glassick. He was named Class 2A Coach of the Year in football. So I think there's more stuff yet to come. Sports in Kansas releases those things a little bit at a time. So more to come.
And Carter Hike deserves every accolade that he's given to, but, I mean, that's a full team of dudes on that football team as well.
There's more than just – he doesn't run for that without any good blocking. So there's a shot up missed. Rebound, put back good from Murata. And the Royal Valley on the board first here to start the second half. 12-point lead for the Thunder. Starters on the floor for Nemaha Central as well as for Royal Valley. Smelsley gives it off to Thomas. A deep three. Good swish. Wow. Nothing but net. Wow.
Yeah, he was 6 feet behind the line. And they're going to get a walk on Murata. There's been some continuity issues with some of the team. You know, that's to be expected with 2 days practice. I've seen a couple of times where miscommunication, jumping ball screens and whatnot, but for the most part, it's gone pretty smoothly so far, knock on wood, for this Nemaha Central team on just 2 days practice.
Yeah, Lewis now just dropping with the ball, drives the lane. Nice give off to Mackey. Drew the defense perfectly. And it doesn't get any easier for Mackey there.
That was beautiful from Strothman.
And another unforced turnover by Royal Valley. Into Thomas. They'll give it up to Smelsley. He'll bring up the floor. Smelsley tries to drive, lost it, and dribbled out of bounds by Taylor. Strothman inbound underneath. Finds Thomas. Thomas, bring it back out. There goes the offense. Strothman over to Smelsley on the far wing. Now to Thomas. Thomas will drive and gets held. I believe Nolan will get called for that.
I think you're right.
There's Gilbert.
Gilbert, that's his third.
First team. Johnson will check in for Gilbert. Inbound, tracked down by Lewis. He could go into the backcourt as long as he touches it in the backcourt after it gets there, so he has a full length of the floor to play with. Smelsley. Jump stop, shot up, missed, rebound Mackey, and he gets held by Williams. Shaughnessy Williams called for his first, second team. Thomas in the corner, down past the globe to the post. Mackey back out, Smelsley in the lane. Layup missed, rebound Mackey, the putback no good, but draws a foul on Royal Valley. Mackey will shoot two.
Number 1, Taylor, I have that as his third foul.
Third team. First trip to the free throw line for Jack Mackey. Strong on the first one. That's the first free throw miss. And our Jinx held, I believe.
Yep. It took us a little bit to get to that point. No free throws shot in the second quarter. But the announcer Jinx is too strong.
Mackey gets the second one. Royal Valley Williams, near side, Nolan. Murata tried to pass into the middle, loose ball, and now we've got a jump ball. And possession arrow goes to Nemaha Central. Strothman, near side, gives it to Smelsley. Now Lewis, top of the key, drives off. Strothman near side. He'll go to the top of the key. Free throw line, spins it over to Smelsley, and he drills a three from the wing. Far wing, Smelsley with his first three ball. And a 21-point lead for Nemaha Central. Into the corner, Nolan for three, in and out, missed. And we're going to get a foul call, I believe, on Nemaha Central.
Jordan Lewis. We got Jaden Sides checking in, Carter Hike checking in, and looks like Isaac Bradley for the Panthers. And we have a full timeout called, I guess, by Coach Chris Brown of Royal Valley.
We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Take a moment to recognize some of our sponsors. First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Seneca Dental, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and Shelter Insurance. One thing that's really, if Caleb Smelsley can get that three ball working for him, if he can start making that shot, it's going to draw that defense out on him. We know what he can do with the dribble and get to the rim, how explosive he is getting the ball to the basket. If he can start hitting that long shot, that's going to open a lot of things up on the offensive end for him.
Yeah. Much like the first quarter, this third quarter here, Royal Valley had the first points of this third quarter, but it's been all Nemaha Central after that. 39-18. Bradley missed. Rebound. Johnson. And good for two on the putback. Smelsley tried to pass it down to Hike down on the low post. He was kind of sneaking in underneath. Deflected away out of bounds by Royal Valley. Hike looking to inbound. Finds Smelsley on the near wing. Smelsley backs it out, brings it out high. Shifts it over to Thomas, and he lost it. Williams with the steal, and Thomas called for the reach in to get it back.
And a little bit of a frustration foul from Leighton Thomas. The ball stripped from you. No need for that reach in that situation. Mason Chiliance is going to come in and take his place.
Royal Valley with the ball. Murata comes to the near side to number 11. That's Wharton. Williams up underneath with a scoop and in.
Nice move by Williams.
His second field goal. Smelsley to the near side. Hike gives it to Choliance. Now to Lewis. Lewis to the near wing. Hike. Carter Hike in the lane. Nice look underneath. Finds Seitz in up and in for two. Jaden Seitz with his first field goal. 41-22. Williams. Murata with the ball. Murata will drive with a layup. They're going to count it, and a foul against Smelsley.
Yep, Smelsley got him with the body, the bump. Good finish by Murata.
Royal Valley sent in 3 new players. Murata, Williams. Shot, free throw missed. Smelsley with the rebound. That's Gilbert, Noland, and Taylor on the floor for Royal Valley. Seitz out to Hike, now to Soliance. Back to Seitz from the free throw line. Didn't quite stop himself and just square up. He just kind of floated a little bit. Keep floating. There's a steal by Mackey. Just came right down beside him and picked the ball off. Hike with the ball. Smelsley with the ball out high. Smelsley kicks it back out. Hike down low. Seitz coming around underneath. Called for the travel.
You might not be able to pick it up a whole lot on your camera at home. Nemaha Central rocking some new jerseys this year. On the one side, they got that design, and the other side, they got the NC on it. They look sharp.
Taylor.
Yep.
And they're going to get Hike with the bump.
Jordan Lewis back into the game. He's going to take the place of Smelsley.
Hike called for his second personal, 4th team. 2:52 here in the third. Down to Williams. Blocked by Mackey, but Gilbert with the ball. Trying to put it up. Missed. And nice job by Mackey getting a fingertip on it and pulling it out of there. Hike with the ball down the near wing. Down to the post. Mackey in the lane. Trying to go up the shot. Blocked by Murata. Lewis gives it to Seitz. Hike near side. Pass down low. Gets it to Mackey. Mackey trying to go up, get up with it, or get it out of there. And just a lot of bodies in there. And that's going to be Mackey called for the foul. Trying to dive in there to get it and cuts under Murata.
Mackey fouled on that. Yeah, loose ball is sliding into another player like that. There was probably 2 or 3 other fouls that could have been called before that point on both teams.
I will agree with that.
Going for the loose ball. There was some pushing and shoving both ways. Mackey, the unfortunate one that gets a foul called.
I think that was more frustration from Mackey.
Absolutely.
Murata at the free throw line. Rattles it out. Second free throw from Murata misses, and Mackey clears the board.
Murata just 1 for 5 from the charity stripe this evening.
Hike brings it to Soliance. Now to Lewis. Jordan Lewis tipped into the backcourt. Hike with the ball. Gives it off to Lewis in the corner. Now to Soliance. Now to Seitz. Seitz in the far wing into the corner. Back out on the wing. Hike gives it to Seitz.
2
in the
seconds,
corner.
shot
Skip
clock.
pass. Lewis gets it off in time on the back iron, missed. And trying to save it back in was Mackey, but no good. Yeah, that was
that's the first time we've really seen the shot clock come into play so far in this game. It came into play a couple of times for the girls' game.
Taylor brings it across half court. Bradley drives in the lane, kicks out. Gilbert will try it for 3. That one's going to miss. Long rebound saved in by Williams, but Mason Soliance grabs the loose ball. Soliance across half court here in the near side. Now to Hike.
Yep.
Oh, they're going to say Hike was on the line.
He was on it just by about a fingernail. Touched it with his heel. Good call. Official was right there. John Thomas giving the official a hard time. I mean, it was close. It was it was right there.
Royal Valley with the ball. Taylor. Murata spins in the lane, pass down low, finds Gilbert for 2. 41-26. Thunder lead at 15. Pass down to Mackey on the post, up with a shot, missed. And they're going to get Mackey with the hold.
Might have been another frustration foul from Mackey after missing that shot underneath. I think he kind of got lost on where exactly he was when he turned around. I think he was a little bit deeper than he thought.
So Gilbert back at the free throw line for the second time here this evening. Shooting 2. Gilbert misses the first. Stropman checks in. Second free throw, that one's good for Gilbert. 5 points tonight for Gilbert.
Royal Valley has missed 13 free throws on the evening. If you want to know how important they are, it's a 14-point game.
Strothman drives, gets the basket, and a foul. Fouls on number 3, Gilbert. He picks up his 4th. 4th team.
Johnson checking in, Gilbert off.
Stropman's free throw, good.
Drew Desimir back into the game for the Thunder.
Murata down the floor. There's picked off by Desimirs. Reaching in, stealing it away. Desimirs needing a little help. Gets it over to Lewis. Top of the key. He'll back it out. Now to Scholliance. Scholliance to Hike. Now to Lewis.
5 seconds.
Lewis up with a shot, missed. Should that have, I guess that's the end of the third quarter. Thunder couldn't get it to go down. 44-27 is the score. Thunder with the lead. We'll take a break. Be right back with the fourth and final quarter. You're watching SCTV.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. You're watching Nemaha Central basketball on SCTV. Make sure you make your way back to Nemaha Central December 6th at 7 o'clock or December 7th at 2 p.m. for Nemaha Central Theater Department's Cabaret, a night of music, dance, and purpose. Special fundraiser performance featuring songs and dance from all forms of Broadway musical theater, Broadway movie, musicals, and more. Our talented students will take the stage to entertain and inspire, all while helping raise money to replace our aging lights and sound system. Your support will help bring new life and brighter lights to our theater. Admission's $10. Folks going to want to come in and see this. I know Ellie Haney, the art teacher, has been working her butt off trying to whip these high schoolers in shape for it, and it's going to be a great show.
Royal Valley with the ball. Start that fourth quarter. And it's knocked out of bounds by Strothman. Thunder outscored the Royal Valley 14-11 there in the third quarter. Murata with the ball. Working against Smelsley. Steps back to the corner for 3, good. Lewis here on the near side. Gives it to Seitz. Bounced off his foot, but it goes right to Lewis. Thomas. Strothman skip past Lewis. Strothman to Smelsley. Smelsley. Nice look. Straight to Seitz, and he lays it in for 2.
That was smooth. Nice assist from Smelsley.
An offensive foul and a moving pick on number 15, Williams. You gotta set your feet if you're gonna set a pick. Can't be a moving screen.
Head coach Chris Brown was livid again with the officials on that call.
Smelsley near side. Gives it to Strothman, now to Lewis. Back to Smelsley. Smelsley is fouled. A reach in. I think I'll go with Mr. Murata, I believe.
It is on Murata. That'll be his second.
Tristan Murata, his second team foul.
Second team foul in the quarter.
Inbound to Thomas, now to Strothman. Back to Thomas. Comes to the near side. Strothman, now to Lewis. Gives it to Smelsley. Smelsley. Skips it to the near far side. Thomas driving and gets a foul call.
Hand check, I think, on number 23.
You got it right, number 23.
Sacto Evans. That'll be his first, team third.
Team foul number 3. Turning to the Thunder lineup. Number 3, Cormac Kite.
Inbound to the corner. Thomas almost stepping on the out of bounds for a 3-shot. Missed, and we got a rebound and a hold called on Nemaha Central. Jace Johnson came down with it.
Strothman, the guilty party on that foul. That'll be his 4th. And Chiliance is going to come in to take his place.
Oh, that should be Nemaha Central's ball. The official was not paying any attention.
Yeah, and John Thomas said something to the official, and the official told him, I missed it.
He stepped in and dribbled the ball and then passed it off.
There's going to be a charge on number 15, Williams again.
Schultehans drawing the charge. Third on Williams, 4th team.
May have been a bit of a makeup call for the missed call on the inbounds, but
inbound to Schultehans. Gets it off to Smelsley. Under 6 to go in the game. Smelsley in the lane.
Yep, took an extra step.
For the travel.
Great defense by Landon Gilbert. Stayed with him step by step, held his ground. Forced a turnover. That was a good job by the Panthers.
I agree. That was nicely done. Oh, they're going to get a foul on
Cormac.
Hike.
That'll be his first. It looked like the Panther ball handler just might have tripped a little bit.
That's what I almost thought, but
yeah.
I guess I wasn't close enough to see if there was a hand involved in it. Gilbert with a jumper, missed. Seitz couldn't pull down, put back, missed. Williams had the rebound, and it was tied up by Leighton Thomas. And a jump ball called. Nemaha Central has possession. Timeout called by Royal Valley. 30-second timeout. 5:34 to go. We'll be back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back, 46-30 ball game. Let's go over some of our sponsors. SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, Nemaha Valley Motors, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, Cook and Company, and CNB Custody.
16-point lead for Nemaha Central, 5:34 to play.
Royal Valley coming back out with a little bit of a zone press.
Over to Cormac Hike. I want to call him McCormick, but it's just Cormac. Thomas off to Smelsley. Into the corner. Schuldighans for three. He's going to miss. Rebound to Gilbert. Murata down to the low post. Gilbert in the lane. Turnaround jumper. Good for Gilbert.
Nice bucket from Gilbert.
Schuldighans to Smelsley. Baseball pass to the near corner. Far corner. There's a shot up from Thomas. Missed. Rebound. Hike. Smelsley drives. Up with a shot. Missed. And Royal Valley going the other way. 3-on-2.
Almost an exceptional pass. I mean, the pass was there, Murata. That was a nice behind the back. Good job and awareness from Schuldighans just to get a hand on there and tip it out of bounds. That was pretty.
Sights will come out. Mackey's back in the game. Murata steps to the corner or wing, shot up for three, missed. Rebound pulled down by Thomas. Off to Cormac Hike. Cormac Hike will push it across half court. Out of the corner, Smelsley.
And slow down, run some clock.
Shot up and under, miss from Smelsley. They're going to call a carry on Murata.
He lost the ball. Trying to go behind his back. That's not a carry. I think that was more of a reactionary call. Did he pin it to his hip? Is that what he was saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 minutes to play in the game. Royal Valley chipping away at this Thunder lead. It's a 14-point lead for Nemaha Central. Hike, Smelsley. He'll try the three. Front iron missed. And who are they going to call a foul on? Mackey is who they're going to call it on, it looks like. And they do.
It is. That'll be his fifth. He is out of the game. Finishes the night with 3 points. Sights comes back in to take his spot. Caleb Strothman also checking into the game for the Thunder. He's going to take Cormac's Hike spot.
So we got Carter Hike, Leighton Thomas, Caleb Strothman, Jaden Sights, and Caleb Smelsley on the floor for Nemaha Central. Taylor gives it off to Jace Johnson. Now Taylor again. Johnson in the lane. Shot up. Missed. The give and go. Johnson gets his own rebound back and good. In for two. Royal Valley within 12 and stolen away. Going back the other way. Shot up and good on a layup for Murata.
Full court pressure has been giving Nemaha Central fits since Royal Valley put it on a few minutes ago.
Smelsley across half court. And now we've got a timeout call by head coach John Thomas. He wants a full timeout. 3:06 to go here in this game. Royal Valley is pulled within 10. 46-36. We'll be back.
I'll get the last.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's go over our last set of sponsors for the evening. Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, Elk State Bank, United Methodist Church, and Water Conditioning of Seneca. Well, we talked about it early on in the game. Nemaha Central has missed 1 free throw tonight. Royal Valley has missed 13. That's a huge factor in the score of this game right now, 10-point game. Nemaha Central misses a few of those. Royal Valley makes, a handful more. This game's even.
It's a lot closer, for sure.
It's even or a one-possession game, one way or the other.
And Royal Valley has turned up the intensity several notches.
Yeah, they came out with that full-court press, and it's kind of thrown Nemaha Central for some fits.
Inbound to Thomas. Smelsley. Strothman back to Smelsley. Now to Strothman in the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Smelsley in the lane. Kicks to the corner. Hike gives it off to Thomas. 3 seconds. Shot up off the front iron. Missed. That should reset the shot clock. Missed. Tipped back out.
Take it back out to run some time.
Smelsley skips it underneath. Hike trying to come around underneath. Reverse shot. Missed. Lost it out of bounds. Goes to Royal Valley. You're right. They should have took more time. They got the shot clock reset. They should have burned some more time off.
Yeah, they did a good job of running that shot clock down. They need to get that clock, keep it ticking, but 25 seconds left on the clock when Hike shot that last one. Need to run off another 10, 15 seconds at this stage in the game.
2.5 minutes to go. Royal Valley needs 10 points to tie. Taylor picks up his dribble, gets it off to Murata. Murata down the lane, layup, got it to go. Now it's a single-digit lead. Smelsley needing some help, off to Strothman. Hike. Thomas. Smelsley over to Hike. Hike down in the low post. 15 seconds, take some more time. Smelsley backs it out to the wing. Skip pass underneath, sights wide open. Up with a shot, good.
That's what you want when you're running that clock. Find that open man underneath.
Back to a 10-point lead. Murata down along the baseline. Layup good up and underneath. Murata with 9 points here in the fourth quarter.
13 points in the second half, 14 on the evening. Only 1 for 2 from the charity stripe in the first half.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Minute 32 left to play in this game. Thunder lead at 8, 48-40. Royal Valley fighting their way back into it here in the fourth quarter.
Yep, they showed a lot of heart. I mean, this was out of hand earlier on, and Tristan Murata has really taken this game by the reins and willed his team back into it.
Thunder had a 17-point lead at the end of the third quarter, and Royal Valley's cut it in half. They've only got a minute and a half to play. And that would have had to been the timeout timer that buzzed off. So they'll start again. They get it into Hike. Back to Strothman. Strothman.
Yep.
And there's a reach-in foul on Murata.
Third foul on Murata. That will be the 5th team foul for Royal Valley, so that's big. That's going to send Nemaha Central to the line.
Well, that's where, if they're going to foul, that's where they want Nemaha Central at, is at the line, not
to run any time off that clock, yeah.
All right. Strothman shooting 2. gets the first one. Missed the second. Smelsley high for the rebound. Trying to get it out, and a timeout call by Nemaha Central as he was rounded by 3 Royal Valley players.
Good job swarming the ball, and good heads-up coaching by John Thomas to call that timeout quickly to bail his player out.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. 49-40. We'll keep it right here. Minute 24 to play in the game. Thunder have only missed 2 free throws in this game.
Yep, as I've said it a few times, compared to 13 missed at the line for Royal Valley.
Strothman's got 4 fouls. Smelsley, Lewis, Thomas with 3 each. Nemaha Central inbound underneath their own basket. Hike looking to pass it in. Tosses it in, finds it to Thomas. Now off to Lewis. Lewis had poked out of his hands right to Thomas. Now to Seitz. Smelsley. Got 20 seconds on the shot clock. Thomas. Hike, baseline jumper. Good. Carter Hike hits one on the baseline. 51-40. Murata to the glass for 2.
Murata doing everything right now for Royal Valley.
Lewis is fouled by Murata.
That will be Murata's 4th. 46.8 seconds left to go in this game.
To the line to shoot 2 for the Thunder, Jordan Lewis.
So Jordan Lewis will go to the line to shoot 2. His first free throws of the night. Taylor and Bradley set to check in for the Panthers.
Lewis misses the first one.
Nemaha Central needs to pay attention. We got number 5, Isaac Bradley, back here. No one, I don't think they notice it. There they do. Leighton Thomas realizes.
Lewis, second free throw. That one's good. 10-point lead, 43 seconds. Taylor finds Bradley. Bradley looking to shoot a 3, but can't get it off. Taylor does, gets one off, but it misses. Rebound Seitz, and he gets it off to Smelsley. Baseball pass down the floor, and he gets fouled as he makes the pass.
Looks like Connor Nolan's going to be the culprit. Good strong rebound by Jaden Seitz on that defensive set. He grabbed that ball, and he was immediately swarmed by 3 Panther players. Made space, found an outlet. Good job.
Smelsley hits the first one. At the line all by himself there. Second free throw is good as well. 12-point lead for Nemaha Central. 24 seconds. Quick ball rotation into Gilbert. Jumper, good.
And it looks like Chris Brown is going to use his last timeout.
With 17.5 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Full timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be back at the end of this game.
Nurse is more than a profession. It's a passion. It's about the moments that matter. I think it's an honor to care for people that are from here, just like I am. My mom was a nurse, and I thought it would be really cool to follow in her footsteps. And she worked here many years and retired here also. Every heartbeat matters. Every life we touch is a life we cherish. From welcoming new beginnings to standing strong in life's toughest moments, we are here because we care.
.5 seconds to go, 54-44, Nemaha Central. Before we went to break, Julian Otero, Riker Wharton, and Rowan Wharton all checked in for Royal Valley. Defensive substitution.
Number 10, Julian Otero. Number 11, Riker Wharton. And number 13, Rowan.
Lewis looking to get it in, finds Hike. Hike is fouled. Now they'll send Gilbert and Taylor to the scorer's table along with Williams.
Looks like they were just getting some of those guys in there that had fouls to give. Came in, did their job, fouled right away. Only 1.5 seconds came off that clock.
The foul was called on Julian Otero. Hike shooting 2, gets the first one.
Turning to the Panther line, number 1, Tayson Taylor. Number 3, Landon Gilbert. And number 15, Shaughnessy Williams.
Gets them both.
Caleb Strothman set to check back into the game as well.
16 seconds left, 56-44. 12-point lead for Nemaha Central. Taylor finds Williams. Now to the near side, Murata, under 10 seconds. Taylor tries the 3 on the wing. That one's going to miss. Rebound, Lewis. And now Royal Valley will back off and call it the game. Nemaha Central gets a 56-44 win over the Royal Valley Panthers to start off the season in basketball here. Less than 5 days in from a state title in football.
Yep,
not much playing time.
We've said it, 2 practices because Monday school was canceled, so they weren't able to practice that day. I mean, coming out of this and doing this on 2 practices, there was some continuity issues on the defensive end, not talking on switching the ball screen, stuff like that. And for the most part, I thought the offensive side ran pretty smoothly. But overall, you can't take anything away from this Nemaha Central team for how they came out and battled on a short week.
Yeah,
that was impressive.
Did a tremendous job, and shooting free throws was amazing to me for Nemaha Central. Just a well-played game by the Thunder here this evening to start off the 2025-26 basketball season. Get some scoring here for you. For Royal Valley, 16 points for Tristan Murata, 15 of them in the second half, and 11 of those in the fourth quarter. So spark for his team here late in the game, trying to get him back into it, but just not enough to overcome it. 1 of 5 from the free throw line for him. 7 points for Jace Johnson, 1 of 2 at the line. Landon Gilbert had 9 points, 1 of 3 at the free throw line. Connor Nolan had 3 points, 1 of 2 at the line. Isaac Bradley had 5 points off the bench. They're in the second quarter, 0 for 2 at the line. And then Shaughnessy Williams, he had 4 points in the game, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. For Nemaha Central, Jaden Seitz finishes the game with 6 points, 2 for Cormac Hike. Caleb Strothman finishes with 10 points in double digits. He was 4 of 5 free throw shooting on the evening. Leighton Thomas finishes with 12 points, 4 of 4 from the free throw line for that young man. Drew Decimiers had a field goal in the game for 2. Carter Hike with 4 points, 2 of 2 free throw shooting. Jordan Lewis with 6 points in the game. He was 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Jack Mackey finishes with 3 points on the evening, 1 of 2 free throw shooting, and Caleb Smelsley had 11 points tonight, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. So 1, 2, 3 players in double digit scoring. A lot of players scoring points. Most of the whole team. The only one that didn't get in the book was Mason Jolions. But good job by the Thunder on their opening night of basketball. Now, tomorrow night, they head to Centralia. So
back-to-back games against some Panthers, to start out the season.
And I was just looking at the schedule, back-to-back games to start the season, Thursday, Friday night, and then turn around Tuesday night. They got another basketball game here. So they're playing basically 3 games in 4 school days.
Yeah.
So
yep. And the front half of the schedule is home game heavy, and I think the second half maybe we're going to be on the road quite a bit. But, yeah, good job tonight. Like we've stressed, two practices. There's a lot of guys that I've been impressed with that have stepped up into their roles. Jordan Lewis coming in, kind of a just position piece out there, did a great job holding it down. And some of those guys like Caleb Strothman and Leighton Thomas, who have been, role players in the past, it's their turn to step up, and they've done that tonight. So all-around good job by the Thunder.
From the free throw line, the Thunder as a team were 16 of 19, and that's phenomenal. That's awesome free throw shooting to start the game. I know the Thunder have kind of, in the past, seemed to me have had decent free throw shooting, but not phenomenal shooting. They just kind of always struggled at certain times. But tonight, boy, they drilled every one of them there in the first quarter. They were 8 of 8 from the free throw line and didn't shoot any in the second quarter. 2 of 3 at the line in the third quarter, and just as good in the fourth. They only missed 2 of 10 in the fourth quarter there. 2 of 8, excuse me. So, good ball game. Nemaha Central with the win, 56-44. They'll play Centralia next tomorrow night. We'll have that game for you. Girls game at 6 o'clock. Boys game at approximately 7:30. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbarber calling the game for you. Cody Steinloggy with the color work. Thanks, Cody. Caleb Breidenauer with the production. And Billy O on the camera. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.